We can see a theater room, and in that room, there in that person is our protagonist, Sanark Infinity. Sanark, well, the place is ready. Sanark, now it's time to summon them. After Sanark said that, he just snapped his fingers, and after that all the characters from Dragon Ball Super, even the dead villains like Black Goku, Zamasu, and old enemies like Cell and Kid Buu were there. Virus, what we're wait? Gaka, what is this place?
Murray Trunks. Black. Samasu said Murray Trunks, angry. Sino Samaf, what is this place? Before anyone could say or do something, everyone in the room fall on their knees. By a gigantic pressure, even the two Senas. Sanark, can't you all just shut up? Said Sanark, irritated. Everyone looked up with difficulty just to see Sanark, who wasn't with a friendly face. Mite Trunks. Ace, another black. Sanark, I'm not black, my name is Sanark Infinity, a multiverse guardian, and if you all don't know, a multiverse guardian is a creator, destroyer, and guardian of different universes, dimensions, and timelines. In simple words, if you compare Seno with me, Seno is just an ant trying to be compared to the universes or even more. Everyone was shocked and scared by what they heard, but Sanark took off the pressure, giving everyone the freedom to move. That is, so Sanark Sama, why are we here at? Sanark, first of all, am angry and disappointed. Angry because the gods of destruction are lazy, arrogant, and childish beings who don't do their job correctly, and if they have done it their jobs in the first place, that tournament would never have happened in the first place. And too disappointed because warriors of the universes are not that strong. Even these two warriors, Goku and Vegeta with Godlive Pi, are not that strong. Everyone was in silence by such words, but some people were seeing with a smile. Seeing was really fun for them. These people were Freezer, Black, and the other villains. Sanark, now let's go to what is important. I have seen everything that happened in your world, and just like I said, two warriors with the power of gods, but even with that power they are nothing without them, so I decided to summon you all to see a different version of your reality where gods of destruction, Angels, and Seno doesn't exist, and even so the warriors in that reality are way stronger than you all. This was a shock of reality, for warriors without godly were stronger than all of them. The ones who were affected most were Goku and Vegeta. Sanark, to begin with, let me tell you guys that your realities or worlds are divided into different names. Your world is known as Dragon Ball Super, while the reality that we are going to see is known as Dragon Ball F. Bulma. So how different is that reality from ours? Well, letting off the fact that gods of destruction, angels, and it don't exist. Sanark, to begin with, that reality has passed 24 years after Kid Buu have been defeated. In simple words, they had more time and peace than you guessed. Chai Ches. Now I am jealous of my other me. More time of peace. Goku would pass more time with the family. Sanark is half and half actually, but the Goku from that reality, thanks to time and experience, he had become mature, smart, and most importantly, a better father. Well, actually, that version of Son Goku was already a better father. Let me show how better he is as a father. Sanark, as you can see, this was when Gohan was a baby. All the girls and women, kawaii, yelled all the females by the cuteness of the imaged Chai-Chi. Very good, at least that Goku did tried. Sanark, this was after Gohan was born. Chai-Chai could only let out some tears by the scene. Sanark, and I know this one might surprise everyone that knows Goku, because we know very well that Goku doesn't like formal suits, but Chai-Chai now just falls on her seat crying because they never did such thing in their own reality, and Goku could only lower his head in shame because he knows that he is the cause why his wife is crying, but he promised himself to pass more family time with her and Goten. Sanark, now let's go to the power level first of all. Now Sanark started explaining about all the enemies from Gig and of until Cell Buzzer, Vegeta. I knew it. Freezer needed to be erased from the existence, but did someone heard me? No, said Vegeta, angry, because once again Freezer caused problems, but this time was a universal and dimensional threat. Zamasu, a goddess having a child with a mortal, said Zamasu, disgusted. Sanark, said the Supreme K, afraid of death, so wished to become immortal, and his other version who had to stole the body of a mortal only because himself with his own power wasn't enough. Jamesu and Black could only stay in silence, because it was true. Zanark, now pay attention to this. All the Saiyan in the room let their jaws fall in the floor. Pi, what transformation is that? Said surprised Sanark. That's Super Saiyan 4, and to have that transformation, the Saiyan need their tails to achieve that transformation. Let me show you all how that Goku achieved Super Saiyan 4. Everyone saw how a golden great ape was glowing just for him to be surrounded by a golden aura and some lightnings. They saw how he was shrinking but his power was increasing, and when the aura and glow disappeared, they saw Goku in Super Saiyan 4. Goku! So that's how we can achieve Super Saiyan 4, said Goku surprised. Sanark, yes, go great ape, and at the same time turn into Super Saiyan, get in the control of the transformation. After that, increase your power, and finally your body will automatically become a Super Saiyan 4. Gohan, but how strong is my dad on Super Saiyan 4? Sanark, that depends of the base power of the Saiyan, but a normal Super Saiyan 4 is at the same power level as a Super Saiyan God, but Super Saiyan 4 full power is at the same level of a Super Saiyan Blue. Beerus, only with normal Kai, and it is that strong. Sanark, yes, but there is another mode, it's called Super Saiyan 4 full power limit breaker, but for that form is needed to add a little of godly Kai. That form is 20 stronger than Super Saiyan 4 full power, so even if Goku becomes Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken, it wouldn't be enough. Piccolo, that's a great increase of power. Sanark, true, but now this is the evolution point of the Saiyans. This is the last transformations the Saiyan can reach naturally. I present your Super Saiyan 5. All the Saiyans had their eyes open big as plates, and there's jaws on the floor. Vegeta. That's the evolution point of the Saiyan, said Vegeta, surprised and proud by seeing how far the Saiyans could reach. Sanark. When Sicko came for the first time in his base state, he was same strong as you in Super Saiyan 3, and when he is in Super Saiyan 5, he is strong enough to fight equally as a god of destruction. All the gods of destruction. What? Sanark? Yes, but when Cellbusser showed up, him in his base state was equally strong as in Super Saiyan Blue, so him as a Super Saiyan 5 is strong enough to take down all the god of destruction easily. All the gods of destruction were close to have a heart attack. Sanark, to achieve Super Saiyan 5 there is 3 ways. 1. With an attack of fury. 2. Growing your spiritual power and combine him with Super Saiyan 4. And the number 3. Focus all your energy on your back, just how Cauliflower and Kale did to reach phase 1, but do that while you are in phase 4. Goku and Vegeta. Mr. Whis, can you give back our Saiyan tails and train us for the phase 4 and 5? Whis, of course. Gohan and Myray Trunks. Count us in. Gohan and Kid Trunks. Bus 2, Sanark. Sim, look, this is the last transformation of the day, and tomorrow we continue. This is Super Saiyan 6. Goku, why the transformation looks like a demon, said Goku, a little scared and worried. Sanark, to achieve phase 6 there is 2 ways. 1. To use that ritual for evil supreme Ks, and 2. To corrupt the phase 5 with evil Kai, and that transformation is on the level of the angels. Now everyone was pale, because the angels surpassed easily a god of destruction, and that someone without godly Kai can be at their level was too much. Janark, but there is some consequences. Sanark then started to explain what happened to Goku after the battle with angels and about the world of nothing. Vegeta, that's very dangerous, but if that is a way of get out, then it's okay. Sanark, that's everything for today. I already had made rooms for each one of you, and each room has your names on it. I also have created a hyperbolic time chamber so the warriors could train. And no worries, you guys won't age, and there is unlimited food in there. Also 1 hour outside is 1 year on the inside. All the warriors didn't think even for a second before they ran to look for the time room to train. End of the chapter.